Good morning.
Good morning.
Let me turn this down. Happy Fool's Day, Chrissy.
Happy Fool's Day. And a fool I am. There's no bigger fool than me. Good morning, Bridget. Good morning, Bust a Move.
Good morning.
How are you guys this morning? It's so gloomy and doomy here. It's just yucky.
Are you guys getting a storm? Because we're supposed to get a storm this evening.
We had one yesterday, and it was really windy, like really windy, and then it rained, and then it's supposed to clear out this afternoon, but I don't know. It's still really dark, and like for me to have the big light on in here, that's really weird. And I'm kind of chilly. Like I put my overalls on, but I'm thinking they're shorts, so I'm thinking I need pants because I'm really chilly. And,
no, the overhead lighting actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, I don't usually put it on because it's usually bright enough in here. But oh my gosh, I've had such a crazy weekend.
I didn't check my email yet today.
Yes, Simone is asking if you checked your email. I wanted to show you guys while Caroline's checking emails a project I'm working on. So I'm trying to get into the Halloween thing a little earlier, so I have some crafts to sell. So I got this guy out of a book, and he's a little scary. So I cut his face out, and I cut his head off of his body, and I put a little bump under there, so it's kind of a 3D effect. And I'm trying to drape this crepe paper around his face and that, and I'm trying to make his eyes scary. So if anybody has a suggestion on how to do that, and then he's going to go in this plate, this picture frame, which is really heavy. It's really, but I'm going to kind of bedazzle a little bit with some scary, like maybe a skull and crossbone or something. But he's going to go in here, the scary guy. And so I'm working on Halloween stuff, just so you guys know. And I was showing Caroline that. I wanted to show it. So April Fool. I didn't try to April Fool anybody. But what I do have today for you guys is something called Fool Packet. So I went through, I have a lot of little cutesy little things. I have a lot of hat pins I'm going to be selling today at foolish prices because I'm foolish. And so we'll see. We'll see how you guys like that. And I don't have a clue what that is. And then I have to go to work. So I won't be around too long. I do have to go to work today. Back to work.
Oh, let me show something real quick. Simone, hopefully you're looking. This is, see, the only thing is here's the crack.
What is that?
It's a pineapple she liked.
Oh, how cute. It's a pineapple.
So if you want me to put like a lace skirt on it to kind of cover the crack, I can. But the crack kind of goes all the way through. So you just let me know. I can make the lace on there for you so it's a removable, like a Barbie doll outfit. But let me know, because I have that aside for you. Good morning, Shanika.
Morning, Shanika. How are you this morning? Did you have a nice weekend? Nice peaceful weekend?
Did you go over? Where'd you go, Chrissy, for Easter?
Nowhere. Usually we're with my in-laws, but they went to my brother-in-law's in Laughlin. And morning, Ashley. And they had my 80-year-old mother-in-law. They bought one of those 4-seater, like dune buggy kind of things.
Yeah.
And they had her in the back. And they were taking her up into the canyons and the desert, and I was freaking out. And I sent them a message. I'm like, make sure you bring her back in one piece. And they were laughing. But she said she wanted to do it. So I guess she wanted to do it. So kudos to her for getting in there. But I don't know that I would do it. But and plus, I'm afraid of heights. So I don't know. But so we just stayed home. I cooked. I made a video on it if anyone's interested in what we ate. So help yourself in watching that. And I've got a lot of stick pins for sale today. So if you guys like stick pins Or if you know someone who likes stick pins and might not be watching, you might want to tag them to come over here because I'm going to be selling a lot of hat pins. Now, see, when we wore these, Caroline, you're probably younger than me, but we wore these when I was in 8th and ninth grade, 8th, 9th, and 10th grade, which I graduated in 81, so that would have been 80, 79, 78. These were big, those pins. They were stick pins. They weren't called hat pins, they were called stick pins. And they were big during that time.
So did you watch that Lisa Frankenstein? That's why I said you should watch that. Because that Lisa Frankenstein reminded me of stuff that you would have wore back then.
Okay. I didn't find it, but I haven't.
Oh, you didn't find it?
I didn't find it, but I didn't see it. It wasn't on Netflix. I looked on Netflix first. I didn't see it on Netflix. But you said Prime. It's probably on Prime, right?
Yeah. Did I ever send you the trailer?
I don't think so. Morning, Yippee.
How
are you? Good morning, Bridget. Time to clown around. Yeah.
Yes, April Bridget. Fool. Bridget, do you have a joke from Rich?
Oh, gosh.
I love Bridget's husband. He has really funny dad jokes.
You have to ask him, Bridget, if he ever saw the guy on Instagram that does the stupid dad jokes. He goes up to the neighbor's video camera on his front porch. I'm sure it's his own house that he's doing it to, because if he was my neighbor and he did that to me, I would shoot him. But because he goes up to the neighbor's house and rings the doorbell and then tells him some silly father joke, but it's kind of funny. But again, if he was my neighbor, it wouldn't be funny because he'd be on the ground. But I'm so excited about all the little stick pins I have. I love the little duckies you sent. Which ducky?
Oh, I'm obsessed. Well, I've always had an obsession about duckies. She likes the vintage. I don't think I have any more. Did I get rid of them all? Oh, I might have. You know those vintage stickers? I sent her some of the duckies.
I found some unicorn stickers that I've been sending out in people's boxes.
Oh, I love unicorns.
And some Star Wars ones too. Good morning, Ronnie. How are you this morning?
Good morning, Ronnie.
Ronnie, just Ronnie. I'm just Ronnie, all right? Just Ronnie. Don't call me Ronnie or Roni. Just call me Ronnie. Just Ronnie.
Wait till you see all the fun retro things I have that I recreated that I'll show you guys. If you guys checked out my community page, there was a hint of what I'll have to sell today. Okay. Sorry. Chrissy and I are just catching up because there's a lot. We didn't have an early bird sale, so there was a lot to talk about.
Yes. But it was a nice fun day. I hope everyone had fun with their family, and I just cooked for me and Billy. It was just me and Billy, and it was just a fun, easy going day. It was raining here, so I was able to stay inside and not feel guilty that I'm not outside planting something or whatever. So it was good.
All right, so let me get down to the logistics. Hello, and happy and wonderful Fool's Day sale. I call it a Fool's Day sale because I started doing sales with Bridget. I think that's what was one of our first sales was our Fool's Day. So this is kind of in memory of Bridget. So thank you so much, Bridget, for being here. Bridget loves to clown around, and I wish I had those red shoes, Bridget, because she was like, oh, I'm going to this event, and I have to wear these shoes. And she showed me pictures of big clown shoes. And I thought she was for real because she was like, I'm going to wear these. And she was like, moral of the story is she was trying to joke around, and I didn't get it. So I was a little slow on the jokes, but now that I see clown shoes and I see clowns, I always think of Bridget. So Bridget's my little clowner. So, all right. Well, here, let me get to some logistics. Thank you guys so much for coming to our live sale today. Pinned to the top of the chat is a jot form. If you're new to the channel and you haven't purchased anything from us, or you moved, or you haven't If you want to give something or haven't purchased anything in a while, you can refill out that jot form. If you're in blue, most likely I have your information, but if not, let me know. We use PayPal as a form of payment, so that's how you can pay us if you purchase anything. If you don't have PayPal, that's okay. You could always pay as a guest. We both do pirate ship to try to get you guys the best shipping as possible. I ship from Texas and Chrissy ships from Arizona. If we have any starting bids will start at $2. So kind of like starting bids or offer up. So if we have something at $10, it'll start at 10, then go 12, 14, 16, and so forth. I will invoice today after my live sale, unless you guys want me to keep your open boxes, because I do have a couple open boxes left. And if you guys want me to hold off until the early bird sale this Sunday, that's fine. Otherwise, I'll close off today's open boxes that I have. And then, Chrissy, when do you invoice? Or when will you invoice?
I will invoice. We didn't have a sale yesterday, so I will invoice. If you want an open box, I can hold the open box. No thing. Good morning, Deborah. Good morning, Roy and Anne Marie, and who else did I meet? But if you have an open box and you want me to hold it till next Sunday for the sale, I'm happy to do that. But if you want your items right away, just tell me, go ahead and invoice me. So I'll probably invoice Wednesday. I'm going to say Wednesday because I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't know if there's anything else. If there's anything you guys are looking for in particular, let us know. Because if we don't have it for this sale, we can bring it to the next sale. Anything else, Chrissy? I think that's it.
No, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Pretty much it.
And everyone in here pretty much has their own YouTube channel, so make sure to check out everyone else. Let me just stop sharing that. Hello, Roy. Hello. Yes. Anne-Marie. Oh, Anne-Marie, I will email you back as soon as I get a chance. It's just been a really busy weekend for me. All right, I use letters to claim my items. Chrissy uses words to claim the items. So if you want to claim the items, you could just put it in the chat. We'll let you know if anything is a buy it now or if it is a starting bid. Chrissy, did you want to go first or you want me to go first?
Whatever you want. I'm ready if you want me to go.
Okay. Yeah. And then just remember on Mondays, it's a quick sale for us because it's a Monday and I don't want to delay Chrissy from work.
Yeah, God forbid.
Well, you haven't told us any funny lab stories lately, you know?
Nothing really funny going on. I mean, nothing. We had some urine that came in and it was green, and we couldn't figure out why it was green. And then somebody said to one of the technicians that it might have been that they had some kind of dye injected in it, but it was like slime green. It was crazy. Oh. But all right. So today's April Fool's Day. I'm not going to play an April Fool on you, but the reason it's going to be April Fool's Day, it's going to be foolish prices. Okay, so everything I show you right now is going to be $2, and there's a couple different items. So I'm going to start with the full packages. So what I did was I got a box on eBay. I buy these things called junk drawer boxes, and I buy them because I like certain things in them, and then I go around back and resell the other ones. So this is each of these packages I show you is $2. So what you're going to put in is what I might call it. Okay, so just for those of you who are watching and you can't listen or whatever, they're all going to be $2. So the first package is this little bracelet. It's a silver tone bracelet for $2. It has a charm that says "Little Sis," and it's kind of a brushed nickel kind of color. Like it's not meant to be shiny. It's kind of
Is this your? Okay, so these are just $2 each.
$2 each. I'm going to show you a couple of different packages. So this is one. So this one would be the Sis bracelet for $2. Okay. This is for if you're doing junk journaling or some kind of crafting. I've got these silk tassels. And are they silk? No, they're rayon. They're rayon. And they're from Canada. They're brown. So that's a $2 package. Then I've got a package of like kitty rings. This big one is a unicorn. There's an alligator in there. There's a pink plastic one, and then there's this one that's kind of blue stone. Nothing fancy, just a little ring bag for $2. I've got a bag of buttons for crafting for $2. So there's all different color sizes in there. And then I have this bag of religious medallions. Okay, so little pins, but they all have like either an angel on it or this is a penny with a cross mark through it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, this is a Bible verse, Corinthians 2:6-7. This is an aluminum cross. This is a little gold medallion cross. It's $2. So the whole bag is $2. If you are Presbyterian and you went to Presbyterian Bible school, if you you got this little pin. I used to get them all. This is a little angel, and this looks like Jesus with 2 children. That's a pretty old one. Then there's a cross and another cross medallion. So that package is $2, and it's all religious materials. So those packages are all $2. And if you want to see any of them again, let me know. So I got those for $2. Now, the other thing I have are a couple stick pins. So I'm going to be showing you a lot of stick pins today because this is my thing. So the stick pins I show you are pretty simple and basic. If you choose 2, it'll be $2. So 2 for $2 on these. So I've got a star right here. I've got a mask for like an opera mask, a very small heart. They're all gold tone. This heart opens up like a little locket. This heart has the letter M monogrammed on it. I know you probably can see it right there. This one is a clover, and this is a little beetle bug, but one of the little pearls is missing out of there. I'm sure you could replace it, but just know that. So those are all, if you choose 2, it's $2 for 2. Okay, so I'm going to go through that again because I know that was a lot. So you've got the stick pins, 2 for $2. You've got the religious packet for $2. You've got the buttons for crafting for $2. You've got the tassels for crafting for $2. You've got the kitty rings for $2. And you've got the little sis bracelet for $2. So if you're interested in any of those, you can write down $2 and then tell me which one you like. And if not, I will pass on those and move to the next one. But these are the kind of things I'm going to be selling today. Some cool packets and then some assemblages. But pretty much that's what I've got for today. Cool packages.
And the hat pins are really nice because Chrissy actually sent me some and I use them as fairy wands.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
I've got every kind. So if you are looking for specific, you can't see it, but my table is covered right here. So if there's a specific like shape that you're looking for, like
a butterfly.
I have a couple of butterflies. I'll show them on the next round. Those will be $2 each though, because they're a little bit more intricate. But these are just a little plain. So I thought that they would be okay for that.
Those are fun.
And I will move these to the side and get my next round ready.
Okay. Thank you so much, Chrissy. All right. Let me go over here. Thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure you guys thumbs up and check out each other's channel. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Roy. I'm still in the process. It's a process, but I decided I need to organize this. So it's getting better. It's not quite there yet, but it's getting better.
All right. I have a fun kitchen whisk. It says whisk. It's a greeting card and a whisk.
Oh, that's
so on the outside it says whisk you, and then inside it says whisk me away. So it's a fun little greeting card. You get a whisk and you get an envelope. So it's something really fun. It's brand new. I've never used it. $6 if anyone's interested in that. If you know a little chef or a housewarming gift, that would be really fun. Okay. The next item I have, I was going through my stash of stuff and I need to get rid of stuff. And I have a lot of blue trim. So this is called, I think it's called GIMP trim. So I have a lot of this. There's about 10 yards and I think it's about 3/8. Let's see. I'll show you guys a closer look. So it looks like this. So there's 10 yards of it. If you want less than 10 yards, let me know. That's the back. And that is the front. So it's this beautiful, pretty blue. Now this trim is like a cotton, it's like a polyester. So it's really soft, really flexible. You could actually paint it. Because I was looking for gold trim that looked like this, but I ended up with blue.
Yeah.
So I have a ton of it if you're interested. But it's only $8 and you get 10 yards. And it comes wounded up like this. And it's really lightweight. It's not heavy at all. But there's all different kinds of things you could do with this. I'm not sure what I'll craft with it, but I'm sure I'll be crafting with it pretty soon. As soon as I get some chance. All right. Chrissy, you ready? That was my 2.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So another $2 packages coming around. And so this one is going to be $2. It's a little tiny pocket knife for like your keys. Okay, so it's a little pocket knife, and so you're getting the package for $2, and it's got a pair of scissors. Look how cute those scissors are. I love that. Except I can never close it. Okay, here we go. So you're getting that one. Then these are vintage. These are vintage key. Now I'm not exactly sure what it's used for. Maybe Roy knows. He knows all this kind of stuff. But you push that down on this little tab here, and you can pull out the one side. And I can't get. Let me do it on the other. Oh, I pulled the wrong side out. That's why. So these are gold tone. These are older. So you pull it like this, and it comes apart. Now, Roy, if you know what this is for, let us know. I think it's so that you have 2 different sets of keys and you can keep them together. But if you want to just have your, I don't know. But that's how they come apart. And there's 2 of those in the bag. So you get 2 of those and this little one for $2. So if you're interested in the full bag, you can put keychains, full bag. So those are all, you get all 3 for $2. Okay, move you to the side. The next one is, these is for junk journaling. Here are some miscellaneous coins, some tokens in here. This is $2 for you to, there's a wheatback penny in there. There's 2 wheatback pennies in there. Uh-oh. My alarm went on. Morning, Kraken. So if you're into junk journaling, you can paint these, or you can put them into your, like this nice gold one would be pretty in like a pirate. I'm into the pirates lately. I don't know why. So this is a $2 for junk journaling coin bag. And then
are they real coins, Chrissy?
They're coins and tokens.
Oh.
So there's 2 little, some is foreign coins. I don't even know what they were, but they're just for you know, messing around. I've got this little box, the Fool's box, this big, and in it I have this. These are just fashion jewelry. So there's this one little silver ring that has a cross on it, and this ring. This ring is, it says 7. It's a tight 7. So this one ring is going to be 7. It's got a cross on it. It also comes with another little ring that has just this little design to it. They're silver tone. Hold on. Just like a cutout design. That ring, again, fashion ring, that one's a 9. Okay, so you've got a 7 and a 9. Then this really tiny vintage little bow brooch. Very cute. I know you get nothing else, but very pretty. It's like two little clusters of like rhinestones and a rhinestone in the middle. And then it also comes with this, I think is a tie tack. It's just a one stone tie tack. It looks like a tie tack to me. So that's a $2 box. So you would say rings, $2 for that one. And then one more thing, I have this little tiny bag of marbles. I don't think they're very old. The one thing that's kind of neat is this one, which I hope you can be able to see. There's one marble in there that looks like something kids used to trade. It's like cleared. It has like a monster looking thing in there. He's got a knife. He's got a white face and green. But he's one of those things. So anyway, $2 for the marbles. And then the last stick pin, which is still new on the card, it says Perlas de Cuidad by Lady of Spain. So it's a stick pin. It's old vintage stock, new old vintage stock. So it's still on the hat pin. It was originally $5 back in the day, which was before barcodes. So, and this is $2 also. And that's my grouping there.
Thank you, Chrissy. All right.
Happy April, Marketplace Boutique. Welcome.
Hello. Okay, I have some really, really fun things to show you guys. But let's see, what do I have? Okay. I'll go backwards because I'm too excited to show you guys. First of all, I have this baby photo frame. It's brand new vintage. Brand new vintage because it's never been used. It was just in my storage. So it's a mama bear and a baby bear. Excellent condition. 1970s vibe. If it's a 3.5 by 5 photo, it's like a resin. I think it's made by Russ because it looks like a Russ item.
Yeah, it does.
It's in excellent condition, never used, just in storage. So if you're interested in that, starting bid is $5. Okay, and if you guys are watching this in the replay and you're interested in anything, let us know. And leave a comment below to claim the items. And if we don't have your items, remember, if we don't have your address or contact info, we can't send it off to you. Okay. And there's stars and there's a moon. Really cute, right? Isn't this sweet? It's a little vintage piece. So it's starting bid $5. And if no one's interested in that, I can move on. Okay. All right. So going a little backwards. So I made a little fun thing. I don't remember what these are called, but when I was younger, they had these little things that they gave you if you were good in school.
Oh.
Do you remember these, Chrissy?
Yeah. They would sit on your desk. You can put them on your desk.
Yeah, they had googly eyes.
Yeah.
So I made them, but I made them with funny sayings, okay? So I made my own version of them. And this one says, "I'm not weird. I'm a limited edition." So, has a cute little mohawk on it. This one has some Elvis glasses on it, which I think are cute.
And it's little feet.
Yeah, I put little feet on it. They're a little different colors, but they're blue and green. I thought they were a little goofy. It says, "Here I am. Let's see. Here I am. What are your other wishes?" And then this purple one, I made it with a crown. And it has little feet on it. And it says, of course, I talk to myself. I sometimes need extra advice. So I made a couple of these. And the fun part about these is you can take off. I didn't glue the sunglasses on it because I didn't want to. They're too fun. So the sunglasses you can actually remove and put it onto a vintage piece or a figurine that you may have. So I thought that was kind of cute because say you have, for instance, say you have a vintage figurine. You could just pop these sunglasses on your figurine.
That's so funny.
So I made a couple of these. If you guys are interested, they're $4 choice. And I made them in all different colors. So there's this red one. Okay, there's a purple one. And then there is a green one. And I have a couple more if you guys want to see. That these are so funny.
They're so cute.
I know, aren't the eyes funny?
That's something you can put on your kid's lunchbox. You know, glue it to their lunchbox. Be fun to do that, or stick it on something that they don't expect, and they get to school and then they pop that out. That'd be funny.
This one says, excuse me, my brain is full. It's a googly eye. And I made all the components. I made the hat, and I stuck the little pom-poms on here. And these are like little vintage buttons that I had. Aren't they cute? And where's the other? Oh, I love this one. This one has headphones. This has googly eyes and sparkly headphones.
That's so cute. That's adorable.
And this one says, why be moody when you can shake your booty?
Oh my God, that's something Apple needs.
Aren't they hilarious? And the eyes are the googly eyes. But it's cute with the headphones. I had so much fun making these. So if you guys are interested in those, or if you think I should make a few more, let me know. Because I have a lot of different ones. All right. That's my two, Chrissy. Back to you.
Thank you, Roy, for telling me what those are. So now they're probably going to be worth more. Maybe not. Okay, I'm back to the Fool bags. Okay, the Fool Fun bags. So this first one, they're all $2, so easy enough. And this one, I'll start off the World Be Stamps. There's 4 pins in here, and they're stamp replicas. So you got these 2 replicas. So this is they look like generals in the army. And then you've got, this is a replica of a stamp, if you remember that stamp. Then this one is Omar Bradley stamp that was made into a pin. And then this one says United We Stand. So that's $2 for the stamp pin, if anybody is interested in those. Okay, then I have a bag of commemorative spoons. One has, it looks like an Easter one. It has a cross. I should pull these out. I shouldn't have sealed these. I don't know why I did that. I thought I was making my life easier. Guess what? I'm not. Okay, so this one has 3 spoons in it, $2. This one says Overmar. I don't know what it says. Silver plated. I don't know, but it's the cloak on the cross. And I know my camera stinks, so. And then this one is Hawaii. It's Kauai, Hawaii, with a little pineapple on top and a pine tree in there. Look at that!
Oh,
not a pine tree, a palm tree. And then this one says Oklahoma. It's kind of worn. This is a cute little spoon. So you get all 3 of those for $2. They're commemorative spoons. I think the nicest one is the Hawaii one, but it's $2 for that that Fool's package for that one. Okay, this is a Fool package. if you collect like alcohol commemoratives, this is a Tanqueray box cutter. And then this is a Royal Crown pin. It says Royal Crown on it. That makes sense, right?
What flags are on those, Chrissy?
Canadian and American.
Oh, gotcha.
For Royal Crown. It says on the bottom Royal Crown, so it's made by Royal Crown. So, and then the Tanqueray box cutter is the commemorative thing in there. And then I have some more hat pins. These are going to be $2 each. So I've got this one. Yeah, I've got this one, which looks like a big sun. I think it's Avon. This one has a hand, like, stop, don't talk to me, go away. I'm sure that's not what it is, but that's what I would use for. This is the letter M, if anybody has initial M. This is a ladybug. Did I tell you I bought ladybugs the other day for the garden? I went to the Home Depot, and I didn't even know that they had ladybugs you could buy. I had no idea. They were alive. You could also buy praying mantises there. So I put a container of the ladybugs in the cart, and I walked over to Billy, and he's like, what is that? And I said, friends. And he's like, what are you going to do with them? I said, I'm going to put them in the garden. I want some ladybugs. So there's ladybugs flying around my garden. Anyway, this is a little ladybug. And then this looks like it's a small piece of opal. It looks opal to me. And then this is a blue opal that's on a koala bear. So these are all $2 each. If anybody's interested in those stick pins, I'm going to start bagging these up individually so that people can look at them. But and then the last thing I have is this bracelet. It's a Fool's Day bracelet. It's a gorgeous bracelet, but I'm the fool who's selling it for only $2. Look at that. It's, oh my God, it just sparkles. It just sparkles. It's so pretty. It's got a little clasp to it. It's something, and praying mantis in Jasper. Praying mantis, you could buy them too. I think the container was $9.99. So this is a really pretty bracelet. It's a rhinestone bracelet. It has a little clasp on it.
Oh, that's $2.
It's really pretty. It's very sparkly. And it's so nice on your arm. So that's $2. So that's another fool bag. And then the last fool bag I have is patriotic. This is all pins of flags or eagles. There's an eagle right there. There's some flags. I think this flag, I'm not sure. I think this one, it's not the Italian flag, but I can't. Oh, really, Jasper? Where? I'm in Mesa. We the People. This one says We the People. Then you've got some vintage flags. Flag upside right. You've got this. This looks like a Republican. Pardon me. Pin. A balloon. Hot air balloon. You've got a couple more American flags. I don't know what flag this is. They might be Spanish. Then you've got this one, V for vote, and it has the American flag. And you've got this one that just says USA. You've got this eagle little pin, and then some more American flags. So that's the American one, and it's $2 for all those flags. If you're interested in that, got that. And then I showed you the stick pins, and then I've got some pendants in here. This is a bag of pendants. You can use it for junk journaling or pendants. There's a couple stones in here that fell out of a ring, but it is an actual stone in there. So for the stones and the pendants, it's $2. If anybody's interested, that's it for me.
All right. Thank you, Chrissy. And if you guys are watching this in the replay and you're interested in anything, leave a comment below, and I will let Chrissy know if it's. I will let Chrissy know, and I'll let you know if it's still available. Thank you guys so much for coming by. Make sure you guys thumbs up in the chat. All right. What do I have next for you guys? Okay. Heart bear frame. The next thing I have is a heart crystal box. And this is a crystal box. Starting bid is $8. I think it's frosted in the front so you can monogram it. But it's a vintage little piece that I had. And it's really gorgeous. No chips, no cracks. It's in excellent condition. Starting bid for this $8. And it's really cute. Not too big, but it is nice. And it's just a clear little box. Thanks. All right. And later in the week, I know it's kind of early, but we will have announcements of up and coming sales that we'll be having because it's the beginning of the month. And I'll let you guys know what's coming up in our future sales because we have a lot of sales coming up in April. All right. Next item I have is going to be a starting bid. This is a vintage heart hook. It's just a piece of wood that was painted with some flowers on it, and it's a double heart. I'm sure you guys all had something like this way back when.
Oh yeah, gosh, everything was hearts in our house, yeah.
Right? And the ducks too. Remember the vintage blue ducks?
Yep, with the big blue bow.
Yep. So kind of like a folk art thing. Starting bid for this is $6 for the double hearts. Obviously, you could repaint this and make it however you like. And I have a tape measure. I can measure this for you guys. All right, this is about 9 inches wide, so 9 inches this way, and it's about 5 inches tall, 5 inches this way. Okay.
They even had plates. I think there was one store had the goose plates that you could collect. I forget. Remember how they used to do that? I used to love that. That you could buy different pieces each week to make a set. And I think one of them had gooses on it and the bow.
I actually have the decanter. You know, the juice one that you used to put orange juice in?
Yeah.
I have one of those for sale if anyone's interested.
They're really cute. I don't know why that kind of went away.
It reminds me of the Full House era. All right. If no one's interested in that, I will move on. I know, right? Those are the good old days.
The good old days.
All right. Back to you, Chrissy.
Okay. I'm going to switch gears a little bit and show you something else. These are not $2 full prices, but these are me being foolish, making little assemblages. So I have 2 assemblages to show you that I made. This one that I'm going to show you was meant to have a cloche over it. And after I started gluing, I decided to see what it looked like with the cloche over it, and then the cloche didn't work on it anymore. So I'm in the process of looking for a new cloche. In case it doesn't work, it's okay. I'm going to sell this one for $10. This is a vintage little flocked lamb, and it's just on a ceramic plate. I put the moss in here, and then I Mod Podge the moss, so it's kind of shiny, but it won't go anywhere. It's not coming off, okay? So I took the vintage lamb, and I'm looking currently for a little sign that says, just friends, okay? Because if you look closely, he's got a little flower on his head, but he's got his little bird friend right here on his foot. And then if you move it past, he's got his little bunny friend right here. His little bunny friend is sitting inside his little legs there. Then right here, it's a little hard to see, but there's a turtle friend is right here. And he's got a mushroom. And then this is the back of the fence that he's sitting in front of. and just some flowers to make him look kind of springy. But he is vintage. So just so you know, he is a vintage piece. And I put some vines growing up through the fence. So this is going to be $10 for the lamb if you're interested in the lamb.
Oh, Jasper says that's adorable. It is adorable.
Thank you so much. I love doing these assemblages. I'm working on a couple, getting ready for Halloween. I don't know why, but now this is the second assemblage I made. Now it's called Spring, but there's a couple things I want to show you about this one. So this one, when I make my assemblages, I try to use some vintage stuff. Hi, Apple. Hi from my cubicle. So this one is called Spring. So this is an old book. So I'll show you the back. It's just an old book. And I just repurposed the books. I put some flowers on the back. And then if you turn it around, the word spring is in blocks. Everything's glued in here. There's this here is vintage ribbon that I got from Wendy. Wendy gave me that. I put some flowers there. This doily inside the basket is vintage from two old guys, vintage sellers. I bought a lot of doilies from them. And this one I thought with the red and the white kind of looks cute inside the basket. These are some sugared eggs that I put in there. A little basket. There's some buttons, some vintage buttons right here. And this one is going to be $12, in case I didn't say that. There's a little ceramic duck tucked over here. He's tucked on the side. And then on this side, I've got some strawberries tucked in there. I just ate a strawberry off my backyard this morning. It's delicious. And then I have this repurposed, it's not a vintage card, it's a reproduction, but I put some glitter around the outside of it. He's got his little eggs, he's holding his eggs. Now, the way I made this is a way that if you have a card, of course I don't have a card, but you could grab this card. So if you wanted to put like a picture of your family or something, this pulls back a little bit and you can tuck something in here. The bow I made out of paper flowers. And then this will come with this little Homeco bunny. It is a Homeco. I didn't glue him in because in the springtime, if you don't want a bunny around Easter or you want to keep this out longer, you could put something else in here. But otherwise, he would sit right here in his basket. And I have some more flowers to just stick right there. But I left them unglued so that you could pull them out. So this assemblage is $12. It's a spring assemblage with some vintage items in it. I love the strawberries tucked back in there. Oh, they look good. And the little duck back in there. And everything else is handmade. The ribbon, the bow, I tied the ribbon on. And then the flowers are just little flowers. So this is my spring assemblage. If anybody's interested in that one. And then I showed you my lamb. And I think that was all I was going to show this round.
I know. I like it that she made it. You could fill it though.
Yeah, this way you can still put whatever you want. And like if you wanted it's past Easter, but you want to keep it up a little bit, you could put something else in there. You could put just some flowers in there. You can do whatever you want with it. But the blocks are glued in there. If anybody needs blocks for crafting, let me know because I do have some. Can I please hold it on your other side? What, the book? This one? I'm going to take the bunny out. Is that better? So I got the spring and the ribbon. And there's the duck. He's ceramic. The strawberries are plastic, but they're kind of tucked in there. I've got some flowers on the back. And let me get hold on a minute, Bridget. Let me get something. Hold on. It's right here. Because I'm so organized, Roy. It's right here. So if you have like an old postcard or a picture of your family. So each year you could put a different picture. You just pull this book back and you can tuck that right up in there. So there you go. See how organized I am?
You could put a cat in there, Roy.
You could put a cat in here if you want. You could put a kitty cat in here. I don't have any kitty cats. I have a frog. Let me get a frog. No, I have this little guy, which nobody seems to want him. I don't understand this. But he's a little genie. So he's going to sit in the basket.
What? I don't remember you showing that guy.
Yeah, I tried to sell him twice. Nobody wants him.
Really?
Yeah.
He's so cute. He looks like a straight up pixie. Is he a pixie?
Yeah, he looks like an Aladdin, I guess, right? But he says Japan on the bottom. I couldn't find him. I took a Google lens of him and I couldn't find him. But the weird thing is here's the weird thing. Maybe it's a mustache. I don't know. But it looks like he has whiskers.
Yeah, he does. Wow. That's
So I
really...
don't know. Maybe that's why nobody wants him. I don't know. But
how much are you selling that for?
I'm thinking, if anybody wants him, it's $1, okay? Because I don't know what he is. But at first I thought his face was dirty. So I tried to wash the face. I washed the whole thing. I'm like, okay, his face isn't dirty. Then I said, oh, it must be a mustache. But then I looked closer. I'm like, no, it looks like whiskers.
Man, there's so much stuff.
I really don't know what he's confused, Roy. I'm confused. How can I sell something but I don't know what it is? It's a cat man.
Yeah, man.
He's a cat man. What's the move? He's $1 if you want him, because I don't really know what to do with him. If you want him, he's $1 for you. Okay? But anyway.
Yeah, so, bust a move. You better show us what you're going to do with that little man.
You better show us what you're going to do with it. Okay. So, okay. But in here, you also get the home co-bunny and the extra flowers to put around.
Little person goes to bust a move.
All right. Bust a move. You got it, Missy. He's yours.
Man, I want to see what
name him. Now I got to know what you're going to name him. All right. So, okay. I showed you the 2 assemblages, and I'll show you one more thing. What was I going to show? Oh, okay. I don't know if anybody has any need for this. But when I buy junk journaling things from the Goodwill, sometimes I get something in there that I don't know what to do with. And I got it because I thought, well, maybe I'll do something with it, but I don't have a clue what I'm going to do with this. So this is a box. I'm going to make this $3, okay? What this is it's an architecture kit that you can make tiny houses with. Okay? It comes with instructions how to make this tiny houses. It comes with like flooring and like I don't have a what? Any Halloween. Did you see the little containers I had, the little stands I had? I don't know if you saw them last time I showed them. But let me get to, okay, so here's doors and windows, sinks and stoves. And it shows you how to make like a trailer. This is a big kit. It shows you how to make these. It shows you how to make these out of this trailer.
So is the house like a wood? Is it paper?
It's like a hardstock paper.
Oh, hardstock paper. Okay.
Yeah. It's very freaking cool, but I got it for a reason because I thought that the houses were all pre-cut out. Yes, I will. But the houses aren't cut out. But see, you make it like this.
How much is this set, Chrissy?
This is $3. It's kind of heavy, so just know that. I mean, I can send it media mail, but it is still heavy, so just know that. So that's $3. Let me move Simone's cat before I lose it.
Okay, so Jasper gets the tiny home set.
The tiny homes? Oh, let me know what you're going to do with it. So $3 for the tiny home. And that was Jasper.
Jasper,
and
can you
$1.
fill out the chat form again?
All
Because
right,
it's
and
a
let me
new
show these
year.
real quick to Christine before she has to go back to work. So I bought these for Halloween to make something out of, but if somebody else knows what, they're silver-plated candle holders, but they've got feet. So I think I said $4 for all of them. But let me show you what they do. But they will sit really nice because of the feet. So I was thinking like I was going to put a stick with maybe a fake snake on it or a big like spider and like make the spider look real, if that makes sense. But they're really kind of cool. They're little candle holders. They are silver plated, so the patina on them, you wouldn't have to do anything for like Halloween. And then, like I said, they have feet, so they can stand up. So like you could put this in a windowsill with like a spider or a bat. Because my idea again was a piece of wood from the tree and then glue it in here with some moss around the bottom and then maybe put a spider hanging on the tree or a big beetle or something like that. I just thought that's what my idea is. And I still may make something out of them, but I just, when I see stuff like that and people I know craft, I like to give them that opportunity. But
What size candle? What size candle does that fit though?
It's very small. It's not a regular. I don't know what the name of them are called, but I think they're like communion candles, maybe.
Okay, not they're, birthday candles,
they're not
right?
Regular paper candles.
Okay.
They're small. So, but they're really neat looking. You wouldn't have to do anything to them because they kind of have that patina of being old, but you could put some really cool stuff on them. That's what I thought anyway. But okay, so that's it for me.
Okay. All right. Well, if you want us, maybe Chrissy for early bird, you should bring some Halloween.
Yeah, I am working on. Well, can you put me back up here? I want to show Kraken something real quick.
Ma'am.
All right, Kraken. Here's what I'm working on right now. I bought some old books, and is she still out here? Now I'm talking to her. Okay, so Kraken, this is what I'm working on right now. I found this guy in a book. I cut him out, and I made him 3D by cutting his head off. You know, if anybody came in here and heard us talking like this, they'd be like, what? So I took his head off, and I put it on some cardboard, and I have some crepe paper I'm putting around him. I made his face a little scary. I'm trying to make it a little scarier, I think. And then he's going to go on here. On this really, like, it's kind of a little gothic anyway. But he's going to go on here somehow with some scary stuff around him. So that's what I'm working on right now, the scary guy. He's a work in progress. So, okay, that's all I wanted to show. I just wanted to show my scary guy. I got to figure out how to make his eyes a little scarier. I think I didn't make him scary enough. Maybe add some red to it, red background or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's vintage candles, Danielle. You know, the little small ones.
Yeah, they remind me of communion candles. That's what comes to my head is communion candles.
Okay. So after this, I'll have one more round, and then we'll be done. And we'll do a recap too for you guys, unless you guys don't want us to do a recap. All right, so I have some earrings. It's going to be choice if you're interested. These are brand new acrylic earrings. These are, this is Cinnamon Roll from Sanrio. He looks like a hamburger. Cute. $4. All right, and then here's some Hello Kitty ones, $4. It's a really cute one. Now, I kept the plastic on here, so when you get it in the mail, you can peel off the plastic. So it's nice and pristine. So these are brand new. I have a bunch of these other ones too. So I was just kind of making my stash a little bit smaller. So if you're interested, you can say kitty for that Hello Kitty one, or you can say sandwich for this one. They're only $4 a pair. Those are really fun. And then I have these lip charms. These are actually wine charms or for glasses, or There's a lot of other things you could do with it too. But they look like, oh, I forgot that. They look like lips with the tongue sticking out.
Oh yeah, now I see. I couldn't figure out when you said lips, but now I see the tongue sticking out.
So it looks like that. Try to show you guys the best image. So you put it on the edge of the wine glass so you know whose wine glass. But, you know, I was thinking about these charms, is that if you had a glass or something like that, or if you had some kind of display because they're rubber, you could actually put a postcard or a place setting under there. It'd be a fun place card holder.
You could stick him to one of your pom-pom things and have his mouth, his tongue sticking out.
Oh my gosh, that'd be hilarious. So they're only $6 if anyone's interested in these.
I'm trying to put the pins back in the bag without stabbing myself. So if you hear me curse, it's
Rolling Stones. That's exactly it, Roy. That's what I was thinking of.
They do look like the Rolling Stones.
So those are some fun wine charms. You know, it's Fool's Day. Got to fool around with you guys. All right. That's my 2. You ready, Chrissy? Or you want me to show one more?
Okay, I am. So I've got the last group of things. I had this $2 for a group of, not a group, a pack of Budweiser cards. They are, the box is a little beat up, but the cards are still sealed. They're in their box. So if you know anyone who plays poker and like Budweiser, this is a cute little stocking stuffer for Christmas. You can put it away till Christmas. So you've got Budweiser. And then I've got Old MacDonald Had a Farm. Now this is not terribly old. It is a little golden book. It's not old, but the pictures in here are they're just so funny. So I had this in my spring display opened up. It's in great shape, but look at the donkey sitting on the couch. If you have a little girl or a little boy or somebody's having a baby, it would be so cute to take some of these pictures and make a little gallery wall out of them. Old MacDonald, look, he's getting licked by the cow. Look how cute that is. So this is $2 for crafting, or for if you want to. He's so funny in his little drawers. This old man is so. He's going to get in the bed and the chickens are in the bed. Danielle, does this happen to you, Danielle?
Oh, what kind of
Danielle, when you get in bed, Danielle, are the chickens in bed? Are the chickens in bed looking at you? They're just, the pictures are, the graphics are just ridiculous. And then at the end it has the Old MacDonald song. But I just thought it was a funny book. And I thought somebody could make something cute out of it, or a gallery wall I think would be really cute with all the pictures. Look at the pigs. They're so happy. He's given them leftovers and they're so happy. When we had pigs, there was a restaurant down the street, and you know when they scrape off your plates, they would keep all the scraps for our pigs, and my father would go down every day and get 2 big barrels of scraps for the pigs. The pigs were eating like, they didn't know it. They didn't know they were eating veal parmesan. I mean, that might have been a little against their religion. I don't know. But they were eating like spaghetti, lasagna. Those pigs, they tasted good too, let me just say. But anyway, so this is Old MacDonald Farm. And then the last thing I have is some stick pins. They'll be $2 each. I've got this one, the sun and the moon. I've got this one, which is a Navy emblem. It has an anchor. This one looks kind of old. It's got a little chain to it. It's just like a pearl. This looks like a key. This one looks like a key. This one is just like some filigree looking, very pretty actually. And that was it. So those are $2 a piece also, if you're interested in that. And then I'm done. That's it.
All right. 2 more items to show you guys. This is something that's really, really fun. I'm the year of the monkeys, so I'm a sucker for monkeys. This is a mini barrel of monkeys.
Oh, those are. I loved playing Barrel of Monkeys. I Love.
This is a keychain version. Well, this one's a travel version, Chrissy.
Oh, gosh.
So,
Are the monkeys tiny?
yeah, look.
Oh my
Aren't they funny? I was looking through my stuff this weekend and I found all these monkeys. Aren't they cute?
God. So it says choice. Do you have more than one?
Yeah, I have 3. So
Okay, I want one.
Oh, okay, then you'll have the green one because I know you like green.
Yeah, I don't. You can tell me any colors. Tell the other colors to somebody else.
So
I don't care. I want one.
There's a green one. If you guys are interested, there is an orange one. And there is a red one. So I love, as you guys know, Chrissy and I and Maria do a miniature Monday sale too sometimes. I couldn't wait to miniature Monday because I thought these are so cute for April Fools. So they're miniature.
Oh, yes, they will be, yes.
Barrel of monkeys. So if you buy these, please take a picture so I can see what you do with it. Because I would love to see
it. At work, when we don't have work on Saturday nights, if I have to work a Saturday night and we don't have work, we're allowed to bring like crosswords and stuff, but you're not allowed to have your phone out. I could open that up and start playing monkeys on the table.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so hilarious, Chrissy. So if you guys are interested, I have an orange one, green one, and a red one. And it's a keychain version. So it's only $5 choice. So let me know which one you guys are interested in. Chrissy and I do a miniature Monday sale. We do it with Maria. So that will do coming up this month. And then we also do a scratch and dent sale on Mondays. Sundays we do an early bird sale. So you guys can check my about page and find out where we will be coming up this week. And I'll update that later today. Yes, it is a classic toy. Isn't it fun? Okay, I saved the best for last.
Uh-oh.
Because it's a Fool's Day sale. I had to bring a clown. I had to bring a clown.
Oh, gosh.
Bridget.
Oh, he's kind of neat.
I really love these clowns. And because we grew up with these masks. Do you guys remember those vintage masks that you would get? Yeah. I love collecting old vintage masks. And this one's just a clown one. Now, I sold off a lot of my other ones online because they sell pretty fast for me. But this one I just had to bring online. It's so classic.
It's
and
so neat.
I may start crafting some of these for. I may start crafting some of these.
Scary.
Huh?
I don't think he's too scary.
No, I don't think he's scary at all. He's cute though, right? I have a lot of different clown masks. Not clown masks, but I have a lot of masks. I have a couple more of these different ones that don't look like clowns that I may bring to future sales just to purge them and get rid of them. But in the future, I am thinking about making my own mask if I can find the forms again and make these. Because I've seen a lot of Italian and Venice masks that I would be interested in making. So this one's a starting bid at $10. It is made in Taiwan, so it's vintage. There is the logo right here. This one it's a LIS brand, Los Angeles. This is made in Taiwan. It's in excellent condition. I kept it in the box.
He's really, really neat looking. Like, he's really neat.
Mm-hmm. And I don't remember what year these were popular. Was it in the
fabric is just so pretty.
I know. I love this fabric. Remember the prom fabric?
Yeah.
The prom dresses?
Was that like lamaze or something? What was that called?
I love this stuff. I love this fabric. This is a fun fabric. But it's kind of 3D and you can look inside the eyes. Have a little sparkle. 80s. Yeah, Kraken. That's it. Totally 80s, right? I don't know what the trend is, but a lot of teenagers, I've seen a lot of middle schoolers and teenagers actually collect these, because when I was at the antique mall, they kept looking for these. And I don't know what the trend was, but I guess clowns are a trend for high schoolers and middle schoolers. I don't know. So it's just something fun. But
I have a question for the people in the chat before I end. So just remind me. I have a question.
Okay, if anyone's interested in that, let me know. Otherwise, it was a starting bid at 10, and I probably won't bring it back because it's a starting bid. Okay, that is it for me, Chrissy. You want to do your recap?
Yeah, and if anybody's interested in any recap, let me know. Basically, all my Fool's bags were $2 a piece, except for the assemblages had their own price. So I had some Fool spoons, I had some marbles, I had some Tanqueray and a pin, I had some rings, some replica stamp pins. I had I had this little sister bracelet, which was $2. I had this bracelet, which was $2. And the hat pins, I can't pull those all out, so I'm not going to do that. I had the Budweiser cards, Old McDonald, the 2 assemblages. And here's a question for the chat. I'm going to be making another assemblage out of this basket. It's going to be a picnic basket for the beach for summertime. So what I want to know is, when you guys go to the beach, what do you need to bring to the beach to make it a perfect day? So somebody already told me a book to read. Somebody told me a radio. So I don't know. I'll have to find that.
A hanky? A hanky?
A hanky? Okay.
Yeah, because it's like a beach. It's like a beach towel, kind of, right?
Okay. I have towel. Somebody said sunscreen. But what else would you bring to the beach? Like if you were making, like, we used to bring the Swizzle strawberry licorice sunglasses. Okay.
Oh, some beverage.
So beverage. Oh, that's funny because I have 2 miniature little beer cans. Okay, beverages. Wine. How would you do that? Would you just bring like a bottle? A pail, like a pail and a shovel, right? A pail and a shovel. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be working on next. This is my next process that I'm working on, but I need to collect all those items. So if you have any suggestions on how to make this into a little picnic basket for the beach, that's what I'm going to be working on next. My next venture. And that's it for me. Arnold Palmer's. Ooh. Arnold Palmer's are delicious. Long Island iced teas. Long Island iced teas. 1, I'm gone.
Oh,
2,
Chrissy, maybe you should put
I'll marry you.
some fruit in there.
Fruit, right? Let me write this down in my little list here.
Yeah, because like I'm sure you have like little miniature fruit or something.
Yeah, like grapes. People bring grapes.
Yeah, huh?
Okay. Lemons. Okay. Lemons.
Oh, and then like, you know, the toys, like the bucket and the shovel, because people are always collecting shells.
Yeah, I got the pail and the shovel, and I think I have a miniature one of those somewhere, so I'm pretty good with that.
Maybe some of your shells.
Oh, shells. I could put shells. Yeah, shells.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
Sounds
right.
good.
Thank you guys for all being here, and here's my recap. It's gonna go fast. It's the letter A. If you want the mini whisk, that comes with the greeting card. It says "Whisk Me Away," brand new, $6. If you're interested in this beautiful blue gimp trim, looks like that. You get 10 yards. It's about, I think, 3/8. 3/8. And Bridget, let me know if I'm holding the item in the right camera angle. Okay. I had my little pom-pom guys. If you guys are interested in these, they're $4. I don't think I showed this one. Here's a purple one. And the sunglasses are removable. Remember that. So there's a lot of cute ones. There's a red one, a green one, a purple one, a headphone one. Fun little googlies. They're really fun. $4 if anyone's interested in those. Chrissy, make sure you invoice Kraken.
Yep.
Okay. There is that. I had the bear photo frame, if anyone's interested in that. Okay. I have a wooden hook. $6 if anyone's interested in that. The hearts. Earrings, I will make sure to bring more. Do you guys want me to bring more Hello Kitty earrings? Because I have more Hello Kitty earrings I could bring to the next sale. My next sale will be on, Friday. Okay. Or not next, I mean this coming Friday. The lip wine charms, if you're interested in those. These are brand new. And then I had the monkeys in the barrels. I have a green one, red one, orange one, $5 plus. And that is it for us.
So let's see. So Simone, the blocks are going to be, I'm just going to say $4 for a bag. These are tiny blocks, and they're the blocks I used for my assemblage. So they have like pictures on that side. These are more vintage. They're a little older. These are Disney blocks. So these have Disney on one side, Mickey Mouse on one side, and then it has letters.
Chrissy, when you're holding your item, hold it more to the left. No, yeah, that way. Yeah. There we go.
So this one is the Mickey one. So they're going to be $4 a bag if you're interested. I do have, what did I do with them? I do have plain blocks. If you're looking for plain blocks, the ones what did I do with them? Oh, they're here. I have a whole bag of these that I can sell like 12 at a time for $4, and they're not anything printed on them. So if you're interested in blocks, just let me know. Because I think that's the only thing I have for you, Simone, right now is that one item you just bought today.
Chrissy, Kraken wants the Disney ones.
Who does?
Kraken would like the Disney blocks.
The Disney blocks? Okay.
Yeah,
so $4 for Kraken. All right.
And then please show the
crystal bracelet.
Crystal bracelet, please.
This is $2.
And Simone likes the vintage blocks.
Okay, so who's getting this one?
That Jasper? One, Jasper. Well, I don't know. Jasper wanted to see it. I don't know if she wants it.
Jasper, right? If that's that one. I can show it to you again. And then you said the really vintage ones. Like these are vintage, but these are really vintage.
Yeah.
Jasper, I think so. I mean, I'll show you the back of it. See how it's made on the back? I don't know anything about it. It does have like a really nice clasp to it. There's the clasp. So it could be vintage. I don't know. There's no marks on it.
Okay, but Jasper likes the bracelet.
Jasper wants the bracelet. Okay.
And then can you show the blocks one more time to Simone?
Okay, so this one definitely is Kraken. So let me put that one to the side. So I have another smaller bag of the Disney ones. The bigger bag is going to Kraken. I've got these, which are vintage, and they are vintage, but they're not like worn as if they've been played with, where these are.
That one that you're holding right now, that's the one that...
this is the really vintage one.
That's the one that Bustamoo wants.
Okay, so Simone wants that one. Okay. And that's $4. Okay. Sounds groovy.
Okay.
And then just so that everybody knows, in case you're new from buying from me, I always stick a free gift in with everything that you get.
Yeah.
So if I see that you bought something that's kind of I can kind of relate to, I will throw something in there, a free gift for you when you get it.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised.
Kraken will take both of the Disney ones, please, Chrissy.
Okay, Kraken.
Yeah, if you guys ever purchase anything, we always try to put something extra into your box too. That's why we like to get to know you, because the more we know about you, the more we know to put it in your box.
Like I know that if Marcy has buys something, I always throw extra beads in there or something like that.
Mhm.
She does stuff with beads. So.
You're welcome.
You're welcome, Kraken. Oh no.
Oh
Marcy,
no. That's right, because Alice is in town. I forgot.
oh, that would be so fun. Well, feel better, Marcy.
Yeah, feel better. Well, Alice will come back though, because Alice comes back pretty frequently, I think. All right, thank you guys so much for being here. We really appreciate you. Make sure you guys thumbs up in the chat and check us out. We will be having more sales coming up this week. I have a Yeah Friday sale coming up this Friday. It will be at 10:30 Central Standard Time. Chrissy and I will have an early bird sale this Sunday, so make sure you guys come to that. And then we'll have another sale on Monday, next Monday. Remember, our Monday sales are a little bit shorter than our Sunday sales. So make sure you guys come by and stop by and rewatch us and share us out and subscribe to us. We hope to see you guys soon. All right.
I
bye.
put a cooking video out last night, so go check it out.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she did. Chrissy has a lot of fun cooking videos, so check those out too. All right. We'll see you guys. Bye.